Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Pisces for Wednesday the 11th of August. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected. And also the energy of the Pisces while we receive these messages. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Pisces, I'm just going to read from the book and we'll get into the tarot. Where are we? There we are. Okay. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, depending on our experience of them, as we make our own way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with understanding. Each year the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these opportunities are here for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. These readings are so deep today, Pisces. Oh, all right, fine. Actually, I'm going to put you back in. That was Temperance there, so I just feel like you're being called just to have a bit of patience with yourself, Pisces, while you're going through something. Just be patient. Felt really drawn to my amethyst then. I highly recommend working with amethyst. It's crazy how the readings are resonating today, all quite similar. It's kind of like they're all a follow-on from the other, like Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and now Pisces. And Pisces, you're just sort of being asked at the end of the mutable signs to just be at peace, just allow things to happen. Again, as it said, not right and wrong. You know, I haven't gotten it wrong. It's just a lesson and it's growth and it's an opportunity to do something differently or, better next time. Yeah, there's a strong energy about just being at peace with something, Pisces. Magician, Aquarius energy. 6 of Wands. King of Swords, more Aquarius energy. Queen of Wands. 10 of Wands at the heart of the reading. What was I just saying about being at peace with something? Just letting something go, dropping a burden. Oh, get back. Knight of Pentacles. The Star, more Aquarius energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. 6 of Swords, yes. 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is feeling like, who was it? Was it Virgo? I think it was Virgo. Could have been Sagittarius. As I said, it's like a follow-on theme. It's like all the readings are sort of, like I did Gemini first, and then Virgo was a sequel to that. And then Sagittarius was the follow-on from Virgo. And now you're like the last one, and it's kind of like rounding all of the readings up into one. Because I do feel very at peace in this reading. Just kind of like, okay, I'm here to learn, I'm here to grow, I'm here for life lessons. I accept whatever I'm here for, good or bad. It just is what it is. Or again, not even putting a good or bad on it. It just is what it is, and move on to the next. I feel like you've been really, really strong, Pisces, through something. I am feeling, if you don't know what your life path number is, I highly recommend checking that out, or personal year. So you could check out your life path number, or you just check out, like, just, you know, have a search on the internet. I just recently calculated my not life path number, personal year number, and I'm in a personal year of 4. So that's all about looking for stability this year, which completely resonates with me. So I would recommend looking at that for you, Pisces, because I just feel like I've come to the end of something. And I'm not saying you've come to the end of life or anything, but like maybe you're like an 8 or a 9 life path, or you're in an 8 or 9 personal year. So it's kind of like, okay, I've learned a lot of lessons, I've been through a lot of stuff. And as I say, at the heart of the reading, that 10 of Wands, it's like, I just need to drop stuff now. I'm not going to carry it with me all of the time. I feel like you are being very, very successful in what you're learning, in what your like your soul growth, your life lessons, everything. Very, very successful. Recent past year, it's like an epiphany of, hang on a minute, I can make this life what I want. I choose to make this what I want. It's not things that happen to me. That doesn't define me. Like, it's who I am, and it's how I choose to handle them and what I choose to do next. That's who I am. There's an energy of like, okay, I know that needs to go, whether it's your own thought process, whether it's your own self-defeating behaviours, whether it's other people, places. There's a big success energy in the recent past of, I know this needs to go, I know this needs to stay, I know this needs to be worked on. That kind of energy, current energy. I feel like you've put that in place, and it's like, right, I drop anything that's a burden and I move forward to things that are going to keep me solid, stable, grounded. Future energy, I love, love, love this. The Star, the Hierophant, the 6 of Swords. This is healing. This is like healing on another level. You could really be working with the divine, your higher self, your guides, really tapping into your intuitivity, your higher self, and just moving forward. It's like, if it's not good for me, if it's not good for my soul growth and my healing and higher learning and higher levels of commitment while I'm here, I'm not into it, I'm not up for it, I don't want it. Really deep readings today, honestly, really deep, all of them for the mutable signs. Okay, what's coming for Pisces, please? What is coming for Pisces, please? Message for Pisces. For Wednesday, the 11th of August. Emperor, Aries energy, 10 of Swords, yep. 9 of Cups. Magician again. So I feel like you are really taking control of something. I feel like this is anybody that's tried to control you. This is just for some of you, it's not for all of you, but if you've been around somebody who's had a bit of a drinking problem or some sort of addiction problem, it's kind of like, no, I'm just done with that. Or again, a toxic behaviour, a controlling, addictive behaviour, where it's just like, no more. I'm not giving power to you anymore. You are just making what you want from your life. You're taking control of it. You are done with anything that does not serve you. I do feel like you are committing to some sort of higher level of commitment with learning. So as it said for the Earth School card, maybe you are enrolling in university, online courses, things like that. Or maybe it's just like, okay, I'm stepping up my spirituality here. I'm not gonna give any power to anything or life to anything that is just not for me. That just does not feel right and connected with my soul contract that I'm here to fulfill this time. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. So, Bronwyn Forgiveness, Demeter, if I can turn her around. Bronwyn Forgiveness, Demeter Nurturer. This could be healing your inner child, forgiving a parent, a caregiver, something like that. But I just feel very, very like I said to you before, there's been a lot of things that you've had to get over and go through and process and work on. And it's kind of like, okay, it's just been what it's been. I'm not going to label it good or bad. It's been what it's been, and it's made me who I am. And now I nurture myself. I love myself. I'm not going to look outside to anybody else for that. If somebody comes in and I do feel loved and cared for, fantastic. But if at the end of the day that doesn't happen, I know I love and care for myself. Like, I am always loved and cared for by myself, by the universe. If you're watching this and saying, you know, there isn't anyone around me that I feel this from, you are always cared and loved for by the divine. But I do feel like there are people around you, Pisces, where it's just kind of like, okay, if you give me that energy, brilliant, I love it, thank you. I will repay that energy. I will respond with that energy. I will reciprocate with that energy. But I give it to myself as well. So I know I have my own self-reliance here. I can rely on me to make myself happy and take control. I love that reading, Pisces. I love it. I'm going to leave it there for you this week, guys. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Wednesday. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll through any of the Pisces readings and one of them jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. Please do leave me a comment, guys, even if it is just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji down in the comment section. Every little just helps my channel to keep going. It helps me stay here on YouTube, so thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Wednesday with another message for you, Pisces, so until then, take care.